And welcome back to the end of episode 2 for Doom. Anyway, I think this is what uh I think it's part 5. Yeah, could have been much more smoother, but yeah, and yeah. I mean, not much to see here again. I think I forgot what the name of this level was. Well, I mean, here it's not as spectacular, but we'll be seeing more stuff as we move along. Yeah, I think starting now, actually. Yep.
So, again, like you said that these extra levels are just to bridge Doom 1 and Doom 2?
Oh no, we're not there yet. I
No,
know
just saying,
recording. I know recording wise we've already been there, but yeah. Episode 4, yes, is to bridge Doom 1 and Doom 2. I mean, in terms of parts, Ryan. Oh, well, I don't know. I think I might have talked about.
You're acting like I know what's going on here.
Yeah, true. But yeah. I
We're,
mean,
this is also out of order as well.
Well, yeah, because this recording was technically a fuck up as well. So you know, we're redoing it again, and because at this point we've already recorded episode 4, so to speak, live. But yeah, episode 4 is essentially the bridge between Doom 1 and Doom 2. Yes. You know, it's just the problem is that they couldn't like do all the stuff they did in Doom 2, so to speak. So they tried their best with it, even though it's kind of not the same. Like once we get into Doom 2 proper, you'll see what I mean when I point out some levels or certain like textures they couldn't bring into Doom 1, so to speak. Even though, you know, they're technically on the same engine. Yeah. It's like they just coded the extra levels just only with Doom 1's assets, which is why no Super Shotgun either in the episode 4 levels. I think that one was I was trying to be smart and just like jump out the window, but no. Like we're not there yet, so to speak.
Oh man, if only I can be given that sort of freedom to jump out the window.
No, Ryan. What do you? That's my freedom. No, I'm kidding.
You? What do you got to be depressed about?
The fact that I'm such a fucking idiot.
That can be changed by educating yourself.
Right. Anyways.
So many blueberries over there.
It's bonus files. Don't. God damn it.
I don't think I've asked, but does it matter the way that Doom Guy's eyebrows move? Like, does it move to the direction that you move in?
Not really. No. It's just some sort of like. It's just some sort of animation they just put in there. So it doesn't matter if you turn like left or right. Doom Guy won't be constantly looking like left if you turn left, so to speak. It's just that the portrait has its own set of like its own like coded like sequence, so to speak. So if nothing is happening that changes its reaction, so to speak. It'll just be constantly looking left and right, or like be in center. And then
does it change like with later games?
Well, no. Doom 2 is the same, and then Doom 3. Well, Doom 64. It's not even there. And Doom 4, Doom 3, and you know the 3D games. You know, obviously it's not there. It is kind of bugged though, because there is some sort of reaction that Doom Guy's supposed to have, of him being like sort of like spooked, so to speak.
Oh, is
But
there?
yeah, but it's bugged, and it's you rarely never see it. In fact, I think the only time you'd see that sort of animation is if you get hurt like really bad. Not that. That's normal. That's normal pain animation that you saw down there for like a brief second.
Wow, just like in Kingdom Hearts, you know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry. It's just fucking Kingdom Hearts. Oh, our character designs are amazing, but all our characters are fucking stupid. God damn it. Fucking Discord sound. Anyways. I hope my mic didn't pick that up. Anyway.
How come you can say that about the Kingdom Hearts fan base, but I can't say certain things?
You know, go ahead. Fuck it. I already went into deep. You go.
I'm gonna say the N-word.
No.
Nice.
Yeah. Alright. But yeah, it's like, oh, how dare I attack how dare I attack certain things? It's like, or like, how dare I say certain things? Listen, at that point, it's, I think for me, it's like fair game, so to speak. But then again, it's like,
How was that? No, like, how was that one fair?
How
game?
is Kingdom Hearts fair game? Because it's like, holy fucking shit! Have you seen the people who?
You're
like
talking
those
to you're talking to a Persona fan.
Yeah, that too. But no, but then again, you're sensible.
No,
There's
I'm
a
just saying.
difference.
I'm just saying in general.
Right.
I know what kind of fan base you're talking about here. I wasn't talking about me specifically.
No, true. Anyways, Pinkies. I forget what this room was.
Apparently, this just is a straight corridor, or from what it looks like.
Oh no, I needed a red key. Fuck. Oh great, how am I gonna get out? I think I just made him with claw on accident. I don't remember. Oh yeah, this fucking maze. For some reason, those two lines you see there, those like blue flashes, apparently they hurt you, and their property is I think mutation or radiation. So I'm assuming it's just I'm assuming it's supposed to simulate electricity, so to speak, but I'm not sure.
Again, I just think that some of these designs are a bit weird to have in your setting.
But then again, this was like the early days of trying to emulate, you know, like 3D space, so to speak.
What does it have to do with the theming? You just said something just to talk, didn't you?
No, I'm trying to think of what you said too. Is the thing?
Why are there stations and ports in hell?
No, this. No, well, okay, well, but this is Deimos right now. We're not in hell technically. Well, then again, we've already seen what happens in the story is that, you know, technically right now we're floating above hell. Haha, spoilers. But then again, I don't think no one cares at this point. But yeah, no, this is still Deimos. We're not in hell yet technically.
I am so confused, like what's even going on.
Right, because remember we're redoing this one again, this thing again in particular. Because like my hand is not even on a controller right now. This is all post, just because.
No, I got that. I got that.
Yeah, here you go, plasma head. At least unlike Kingdom Hearts, so if you see Doomguy's face, he does show like degrees of like showing damage, so to speak, on his face.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you look at it, like there's a certain like threshold where he gets like a bloody nose, and then his face like starts getting worse.
I feel like it would be greatly appreciated if more games did that. You know, just to have damage portraits.
Indicators. Yeah.
No, a lot of games have damage indicators. It's just the, you know, like the portraits get damaged too, you know?
Yeah.
I mean,
what other game actually has that now that I think about it? Because I can only remember Doom.
I can only, off the top of my head, just recall Kingdom Hearts.
But you know, it was sort of like a lesser extent though, right? Just because it was
it's just the portrait changes just when you take damage.
When you take a hit and you're at low health, but not depending on what level of health you are. Well, only like fine and then danger, but it's not like, you know.
No, like it actually change like when you take hits, it changes, you know.
Well, yeah, that too.
Or like there are other ways you can do it too. For example, in the latest Fire Emblem, characters say something the first time you pick them, right? Or like you choose them to move, but it changes based off if they have mid health or low health.
Right.
Or you can also just have it be completely terrible and have it be like a Alone in the Dark, where you just have patches of skin sewn onto you.
Oh god.
And just like, okay, this is how hurt he is, but we didn't texture it properly, so it looks like he just has slabs of meat on him.
I don't know if we can even play the original Alone in the Dark. Like, is the original like game even available, or I'm not even sure. And here comes the pan shitting heard around the world, the Tower of Babel, or the final boss of episode 2, or the boss of episode 2, I mean.
Yes, it is. Alone in the Dark. It is available.
Oh, nice. I think at this point here, I name drop City. I forgot about that.
Yeah, you have a habit of name dropping people.
Yeah. Just because there was a thing that happened where.
Yeah. Again, you can name drop people, but when I do it, you're like, no, we can't do that.
No, because it's a specific person I'm talking about. It's like, okay, not that one in particular. I mean, other people are fine, but it's like I don't want to, you know, get like. But I'm talking about the ones, you know, that don't have that issue, so to speak, with like other people. I know it's like, I'm sorry. Anyway, Cyber Demon. I'm gonna get my ass kicked. I think I died. There we go. See, I paid the price already. I'm sorry for loading the save like this. This was kind of shit.
What happened to sticking to your guns and was it supporting people just because you actually like them and not because what society says?
No, I do, but it's I don't.
And hell, the person I'm talking about, he got proven innocent.
Yeah, alright, fine. Okay, we can talk about
Okay, I wasn't even talking about that, but you just like name dropped him anyways. Okay.
Oh my god. Alright.
Congratulations.
Well, you played yourself, but then again, you did. I don't know if I can even like.
No, I'm just saying there's a lot of people that you quote unquote.
That I'm afraid to say. Well, then again, it's like, I know he was proven innocent, but then again, some people are still like weary or still think that he still has the bad connotations to him. And even then, some people like I still think he has humor. It's just I think other people do it better is the thing. So, anyways, yeah.
Like-
You know, some call me Johnny, but then again, that's because I knew Johnny beforehand. And I'm getting my ass handed by the cyber demon. God damn it. Okay. So, all right. I forgot that I did this recording. Okay, so okay, I'll fine. I'll try not to name drop anyone ever again. God, I'm sorry. Please, just let me kill the cyber demon. But
you already
again,
did, but
yeah,
like this is.
I know it's post, but it's like, God. Come on, pass me. Get his ass. No, not like that.
Congratulations.
There you go. Now I did the quick save properly. I forgot what the fuck I was saying during this, besides the name drop.
Other than probably running into his
like
his
explaining
attack.
about the cyber demon, yeah.
I remember one time you guys actually just traded, but you know it was probably more worth it for him.
Yeah, absolutely. Also, the fact that like I've mentioned, you'll hear me say it, in episode 3. I was supposed to say it here too, but yeah, yeah. So the cyber demon technically takes resistance to blast damage. In fact, he doesn't take blast damage at all. So rockets deal reduced damage either way. Which is why plasma gun and chain gun are better to fight with him, or unless you get the big fucking gun. But then again, I think before we did this re-recording, I tried showing Ryan that I could do it, and yeah. Let's just say you guys will see it later. Because funny accident, I thought the secret level was like way earlier. For episode 3. So I went ahead and did it. And then I got to the area where you could access the secret level in episode 3. I was like, God damn it.
Yes, let's attack him with the chainsaw.
I think that was an accident just because of the fact that it's like I'm trying to quick switch, but you know.
Because then you don't have like the wheel, so to speak.
Well, wheel
or number pad, yeah.
And now the Lost Soul is going to be fucking me over. That actually terrified me, I think. Because I thought the Lost Soul took my rocket and then blasted right into my face. And I thought I was going to take the whole brunt of that brunt of the splash damage. I was like scared. Yeah, there you go. He's fucking dead.
I forget that he was the only person in here, right?
Him and the Lost Souls. Yeah. But oh no, Deimos floats about hell itself, is what I was gonna say. But yeah. So yeah, like I said, we technically weren't in hell yet, but now we're going to go down to hell. Or we technically rappel down to it after jumping off Deimos.
So we jumped off a moon, is what you're telling me.
We jump off a moon. We jump off a moon into hell. Yes.
What the hell is the story?
It's like the creators never even cared about the story.
They probably didn't. They just thought, this sounds really cool.
I mean, then again, the philosophy of writing stories from Carmack. Story in a game is like story in a porn. It's expected, but not necessary. Or not... it's expected, but not, you know, the part of the game.
I respectfully disagree. I must respectfully disagree.
Then again, it's based on game, right?
Again, I must respectfully disagree.
Alright.
I'd rather have one than not have one, though.
Yeah. And here's me warping to the secret level because this was supposed to be a cut. But I did this anyway. Yeah. Don't pistol start this level. Because you have to fight against 5 barons with like scraps on your back if you do. Then again, I've seen worse. As in someone beating all of Plutonia. On the hardest difficulty with all of the pistol start. I should say one thing actually. I haven't talked about. I think I might have talked about the difficulty in this. So I'm technically on normal, which has hurt me plenty. There's 2 easy difficulties above that. Which are which the easiest is I'm too young to die, and the second easiest is not too rough. I think.
I thought you were just gonna say God mode.
No. And then the difficulty below that is ultraviolence, which is the hard mode. And apparently the gentleman's way to play Doom, but then again, I'm not that skilled yet. And then there was a difficulty below that, which is called Nightmare, which was originally developed as a joke. But it's okay. Imagine if the stats on hard doubled, and along with that, they decided to respawn enemies. Yeah, good luck. And the worst part is that Plutonia is like all the harder enemies to fight against. Well, Doom 2's harder enemies. I'm pretty sure they throw in barons as well, but And you know what's worse? The 2 people that designed that game. One of them works at Ubisoft. They're both brothers. One of them works at Ubisoft. The other one works at fucking Valve. Yeah. I think Milo is the one that went to Ubisoft, and then Dario was the. They're both called the Casali brothers. I know. Milo went to a Ubisoft. Dario went to Valve. Yeah. I mean, he was one of the contributors for Half-Life, so the first Valve's first game ever. So.
Everyone really praises Half-Life, but I've never played it. I don't recall seeing anything about it.
I'm okay with Half-Life, so here's my history with it. I decided to play a Half-Life 1 via the source port because originally I watched Freeman's Mind actually. I think one of our friends knows about the game, knows about that machinima and the whole game in general. So I was like, oh cool, or I think it was both that, and I also decided to play Half-Life 2 alongside it. Here's the problem: Half-Life Source is a fucked up port of Half-Life 1. In fact, I think I might have recommended it in the Discord server one day, and that was my mistake. I do legitimately apologize for that. I'd say either do the original gold source version of Half-Life or Black Mesa, or which is the remake of Half-Life 1, like full remake in source, and not just like the original gold source version, like ported over to the source engine. But yeah, so I did Half-Life 1 and Half-Life 2 within the same breath. I think Half-Life 2, I quit I think a sixth of the way. Like I didn't even get to Eli's lab at all. And I think in terms of Half-Life 1, it was so bugged that I think at some point I soft-locked myself. And I couldn't progress, so I'm like, fuck it, I can't even use the save anymore. I don't think I could even continue. Like, obviously it is pointless. And even then, this was back when I, played games on easy because I was a fucking pussy. But you're a kid. What can you do?
As any other kid will tell you, get good at the game.
Yeah, sure. At least I'm not one of the people that say like play on the hardest difficulty as soon as possible. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, I'm not one of those people either. I play games for leisure. I play games to have fun and ruin someone else's day, not mine.
Would you say you do the hardest difficulty if you could handle it?
Handle the hardest difficulty comfortably. So like that means I'm a god at the game.
Yeah, but do you have any games where you could do that, so to speak?
Back in the day, it would be Ninja Gaiden, but it cannot do it anymore.
Right.
Do not have that time to devote myself.
And then, because I know one of our friends does it, and I'm like, oh boy, if he gets the classic doom, I swear to God. I don't know, did I take a projectile while looking at the other map on accident?
You probably did, but that's the thing with active maps.
Yeah.
More games need to have active map features.
I wish this one was a little more transparent than just like switching the screen, so to speak, while you're in the heat of the action.
I feel like a lot of like dungeon crawling games, they especially need to have like active maps as opposed to just mini maps.
Yeah. Well, transparent ones. I think if this were centered on the screen like transparent, I think it could work. But we've seen games where it doesn't work. Echo the Dolphin.
What is that?
It's a Western-made game about some like dolphin with I don't know how to explain it. It's just some like crazy dolphin that one day got his like family abducted by aliens, and now he has to go like fight them.
What the hell do you guys play?
You mean what the hell did we guys even design, man? I kind of wondered. Yeah, and people in the West say that Japan's on drugs when they're designing games. And now I'm I'm hearing that I'm like, who's really the true the one on drugs right now?
Again, does it matter? Does it matter who smoked the most? It's just you guys both make crazy things.
Without a doubt, I should have said this, but yeah, without a doubt, the worst base game Doom level. Until Hell Beneath. But yeah, there you go. That was Fortress of Mystery.
It didn't seem like you had that much trouble with it, though.
Give it like 3 resets and then me trying to scratch for ammo. But yeah, that's it. That was episode 2. We'll see you in episode 3.
If I don't kill myself.
God, no, Ryan. Jesus